So I'm very excited about this new opportunity to have a different place at the table and to perhaps raise not just tribal citizens' voices, but all of the citizens throughout the United States in terms of how Treasury can make a difference in everyone's lives and how we might think about policy at the very local level and how it impacts our citizens of the United States. When I was installed as chief, I said, well, we follow in the footsteps on the path of life for those leaders that were so important to us, but it's our job to leave footprints on the path for those who come behind us so that they may find their way easily. We want to make sure that all of our tribal citizens have the best opportunities to not only walk with a foot in both worlds, as you've heard me say, but also to ensure that they honor the culture, the history, the lands that we come from, and that they pass it on to those next generations too, because it truly is unique to be one of the first peoples of this United States and to be indigenous to these lands. And we have a connection to these lands that I think is unparalleled and one that is very special. I'm very hopeful that within Treasury, we can begin to look at those programs and policies administratively as well as legislatively that will allow tribes to have very healthy economic development. Tribes cannot offer tax incentives on their reservations right now because of the way states and local municipalities would tax economic development on tribal lands. So that's a very simple example of how we would look at things differently. When tribes succeed, everyone succeeds. What's most exciting to me about this role is to be part of senior leadership at Treasury and to be able to understand how we can affect change. So I think it's too new for me to say I have, these 5 top priorities. Obviously, the office is one, but I think, I will listen first and then develop a strategic plan going forward.